What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. We got the jerseys on too and everything, man.
We both got the jerseys on. It's like a hockey fight over here. I hope you guys are all doing very well. If you have not already, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some Cryptoys videos. We're loving it. We're loving posting about the Cryptoys project. It's been a breath of fresh air in our lives, and it's just all we talk about on a daily basis with each other. It's really, really fun. So definitely have that bell notification click so you know whenever the next Cryptoys video comes out. And you can also become a superstar VIP for $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. You get access to a bunch of free perks from the channel. There's going to be giveaways that are exclusive to VIP members. First dibs on any merch that we come out with. Star in the universe. We give it away every single month. At the end of the month, we give away a star in the universe. And not only that, you can get one of these cool stars next to your name. And whenever you leave a comment on YouTube, depending on how long you've been a member, the color will change. And it's just really, really big flexing. And when you're punching us in the intro, sometimes we feel a little bit more depending on the color of your star. Also, you can follow us, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Those are the best places to reach out to us. But if you want to have ongoing discussion, we have a Discord link in the description. It's the best Discord that you'll ever be in. We have channels for everything, and we take suggestions for new channels all the time. We just want to keep the community going and keep everybody talking about their favorite projects. And we also have a P.O. box as well down there in the description. You can send us something and become a Superstar Hall of Famer. Rob, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I cannot wait to do some unboxing. There's nothing more fun than unboxing some holocrons. Hopefully the juju is with us. We get lucky and we actually get some pretty rare things from what we unbox. And we'll walk, we're going to walk you guys through it. I'm sure many of you watch right now, the superstars that have already been introduced to the Star Wars Cryptoys project. They're familiar with the concept of blind boxes. They're familiar with the concept of holocrons, where you have different odds at getting different collectibles. So hopefully Lady Luck's on our side. That's what we call juju, and we get a little bit lucky today. And we get some pretty rare ones. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a fun time. This video is also meant to help those of you who are new to the project, trying to learn a little bit about how this works. Some of you guys are just Star Wars fans and you're learning about this through other means. If you found it somewhere else, let us know how you stumbled upon Cryptoys, how you stumbled upon the Star Wars Cryptoys project and all of that stuff. And we'd love to hear it. So definitely leave some comments down below. But first, I think we should go over basically what the Star Wars part of Cryptoys is and the drop and what you could potentially land. So let us explain it. So here again, you can see Darth Vader, the poster boy of this set. The first one that was ever announced was Darth Vader, the common. And the quality of these collectibles is like never before seen. It's crazy. The team actually has done a bunch of live streams on their channel where they show off. It's called Art Team Show and Tell, and the team that actually designed this goes over all of the aspects of it. So I highly suggest you go there. You're going to learn a lot more about the collectible. It might actually give you that attachment to these collectibles, which is really cool. But you can see the lighting, you can see the texturing, just incredible. And they got that fun little style. So really, really cool that they all have that little Cryptoys factor, right?
Yeah, one thing it also gives you a little bit of an appreciation of what goes on behind the scenes in the creation and development of these collectibles. You actually see it in their softwares. Pretty cool. You can find it on their YouTube channel. And then, of course, I mean, the teams in-house there at Cryptoys, they have a team of people working on these collectibles all the time. And they did a really, really good job. A lot of attention to detail with the Star Wars Cryptoys collectibles. And it looks sick. And we all love our lightsabers, right? So they've really ensured that the collectibles are true to their nature, from what we would expect from all of our Star Wars lovers, that we can actually have collectibles that remind us and give us the feel of the Star Wars itself. And when you do unbox one of these, I mean, we're not going to show the sound on the video today, but if you do unbox one of these, just listening to the music alone just gets you so in the mood. It's just amazing. It's so much fun to do so, and it's a really incredible experience.
Yeah, definitely. And like we mentioned, that Art Team Show and Tell, the really cool part about it was that it was interactive. Like you can actually ask the team questions, and they were going back and forth about their favorite parts. And it's just like, it's a fan fest. Everyone is loving the IP and loving what's happening here. So the drop is now live. there are 3 different characters that you are able to land. There's Luke, there's Leia, and there's Darth Vader digital collectible toys, and each one has 5 different variants, which we will get to. Each box that you buy will be $39.99 US. Very simple purchasing process. It's through the website. You go on there, and it's like buying a t-shirt off of a website. It's very, very simple, hassle-free. Didn't hear anybody have any issues after they hit the buy now button to the delivery button, or to the delivery of the collectible. So very, very smooth and very, very good experience. So build your Star Wars collection. Warning, you'll want them all. It's true. It is true. We are getting very, very big FOMO on Twitter and on Discord, and seeing everybody hits, and we're just like, I need to open more. I need to open more. So really, really cool. The other thing that we didn't mention is that these are actually the highest tier. So there's different tiers. These are a hero tier of collectible, and they are actually 2 NFTs in one. So you have the character and you have the lightsaber or the blaster in Leia's case as a separate NFT. So the character is one, and then I think you're going to be able to eventually maybe unarm and disarm and arm it. But that is yet to be seen. Discover your destiny, unbox the blind digital Star Wars holocron, shift into lightspeed mode, and unveil a path to the light side or the dark side. So that's another cool thing, right? Because you don't know if you're going to get light side, dark side. There's different experiences when you do the unboxing and the reveal. You guys will see a little bit about it, but you won't hear the sound like Rob said. We want to save that for you. When you do your own experience, you get to enjoy it yourself. And trust me, put headphones on, sit there, turn the lights off. It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, it's an immersive experience, that's for sure. Great music.
So here's a little breakdown. Collect the chosen ones: 3 iconic characters, 6 blasters, 9 lightsabers, 15 stylized toys, 30,000 Wave 1 digital collectibles, one of a kind Cryptoverse. So that's another future experience that's coming out, the Cryptoverse. We do understand that they have a Star Wars block being planned out right now as well. So when you do unbox your collectibles and when you actually unwrap them all the way down to the actual collectible, because there's different phases. You get the cube, then you unwrap it, and you're going to get a toy in a package. And then you have a choice to unwrap that package or leave it in the package. So real life situations happening here. But if you do unbox it from the package, you can play with it on the block or in whatever future games do come out.
And that cube is what we call a holocron. That's what it's called. It's a Star Wars Cryptoys holocron, and that is your blind box in a sense, where when you open it up, you don't know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a packaged digital toy. And the ultimate, I mean, right now they are more digital collectibles in the sense that you don't have that utility with them just yet. But the plan with Cryptoys is that it will then eventually be usable in potentially gamification, but it'll be transformed into more of a digital toy that could be walked around with and moved with. And you're so early. These are very early right now in their existence, but we're happy at least to have that unboxing experience and an excitement of getting whether it's a common on the most common end or it's the ultra grail on the highest rarity. So just going for that alone right now, that is the fun of it. And then we know that the team at Cryptoys will be bringing us more functionality and utility with these digital toys.
Yep. So there is a list down here as we go down with all of the rarities. We'll quickly run through them, and then we're going to get to Rob's screen, and he's going to do the unboxing for us, and we're going to hope for all that special juju. Get an Ultra Grail. If you do not know, there's an Ultra Grail Club that was recently announced as well. So if you are able to land the 1% of Ultra Grails, you will be able to enter into that, and there's a whole new utility for that. It's an entire video, but we will get to that at some point. But here are the commons. We've got Darth Vader, you've got Farm Boy Luke, and you've got Leia over here. It's really, really fun to look at all of them. Like they had to make 15 different artworks here, 15 different artworks with different themes, with different. They draw these from the movies, right? Like from
they move.
Yeah. So these are what they look like. You got 5 different things. You got common, rare, legendary, grail, and then we have Ultra Grail, which is the 1% scarcity. So you saw those percentages as we went here. So Rob, why don't you pull over to your screen here and let's get it going.
So we're in our backpack here. This is the Superstar Money backpack. We got 4 holocrons. We want to thank Cryptoys. They've donated to us a holocron to open today. So Joe, let's go with the number 1 here. Okay, we're gonna teleport ourselves over to this. And again, we're not going to play it with any music. but you gotta make sure when you do it, sound on, because you will not be disappointed. So let's begin our unboxing experience. Let's continue. Okay, and I can hear this.
Yeah, your voice is just totally muffled out after that. Oh,
Okay.
Here you go. Yeah.
All right, so tap and hold. It's coming. Let's hope the juju's with us.
They give you that anticipation with the animation, but it makes you appreciate the background. It makes you appreciate the holocron. Really, really cool. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Legendary.
We got a legendary Luke Skywalker. Now, do not, if you tap, you can open this, but do not tap right away. You got to check the mint number. So we're going to go back. Let's take a look at the mint number here. We got 1955 of 2000, pretty low. And if you're not familiar with the physical collecting world, mint numbers matter, especially in both the digital and the physical space. The lower the number, people like it better because it signifies that maybe it was made first. And in the blockchain NFT world, it means maybe it was minted first. So typically, the lower the number, the community likes those ones better. So if it was Joe and I, if this was a number one, we're not opening it. We want to keep it in pristine condition. But even at the back end of the numbers, 1955 out of 2000 is pretty close. Yep. And then speaking of mint numbers, sometimes mint numbers that are connected to the actual IP are important too. So for example, 1977 in Star Wars, that would be a very valuable number for Star Wars, right? It was the first movie. So all that stuff is very, very relevant. And you got to check it. Don't just be trigger happy. Don't just be unwrapping everything. What do you think, Joe? We got 1955 of 2000 here. You think we should unwrap this?
I think we don't have 1977, which would have been the Star Wars year of existence, right? So I think for the viewers, we need to do an unwrapping here of our Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. The other thing it shows here is you got a hero tier, which we mentioned earlier. The statometer, that bar differs depending on your tier and also on the rarity. So because it is a legendary, we're a little bit further up. There's only Grail and Ultra Grail above legendary. So we did half decent over here. We got statometer number 10, and that will come into effect in the near future as soon as they release some more options on the Cryptoys platform. So I think definitely let's open it up. Let's let the superstars experience a soundless unwrapping, I guess. But yeah, it's a fun time, and we are on the light side.
We are on the light side, and remember that the legendary Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, he's inspired by the Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and he's the third. So remember, there's 5 rarity. He's the middle, right? So it goes common, rare, legendary, Grail, and Ultra Grail. So we are very happy with this. Let's go ahead and unwrap it, okay?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's
see what happens here. There we go. Oh,
even that is an experience.
Look
at him.
They move.
Wheels the lightsaber, moves them around. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Even the hair bounces up and down. Like, they did a really good job here.
Yes, and so you'll see here it says play on the block coming soon. So it'll be an open space where you'd actually be able to walk around the character, and that's where this whole idea of digital toys come into play. You actually be able to move and use the character in that space. So there's a lot of really, really cool things to come. We're currently now have him in our backpack. He's ready to be used. If you have the willpower to keep it unboxed, good for you. You might want to do that depending on the rarity, depending on the mint number. But today, Joe and I want to show you guys all the cool things that you could have with this. So it's very, very cool. We want to know what you guys think. You know, what do you guys think? Like, maybe you can let us know below your thoughts on today's unboxing experience. And we got to, we thank Cryptoys for providing us with the holocron so we can open up for all of you. If you're interested, you can always go into the description below. And you can hit that link. That's our link where it will bring you to the website. And if you would like, you can purchase the Star Wars Cryptoys holocrons and maybe have a little bit of fun with it. Keep checking us out here on Superstar Money. We will be tracking the project. We're ambassadors for Cryptoys, so we're here to help. If you want, you can hit us up on our Twitter DMs. You can join our Discord. You can talk to us there. You can leave us comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, and hit the bell notification button so you get every single video every single day. And also thank you to all our Superstar VIPs. If you want, you can get a star beside your name, access to all of our spreadsheets, and as well as much utility as possible that we can bring to you guys. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.